They will want you, need you, and love you. 4 steps that will literally change your love life. These steps absolutely work, but you have to use them. You have to apply them. Look it's all based on the law of attraction. So high flyers, it begins with understanding that you were created by perfect source energy, by a perfect God, by a perfect universe, perfect in every way. And out of that perfection can only come perfection. Say it right now. I was born perfect. I am perfect. It doesn't mean that in the physical world, in your interactions with other people, that you don't make mistakes. What it means is that your core essence is essentially perfect. And when you begin to see yourself, not from an egotistical perspective, but more from a spiritual perspective, that you have perfection flowing through every molecule of your body, that you are a perfect being. Look there's no such thing as an imperfect cloud. There's no such thing as an imperfect tree or an imperfect raindrop or an imperfect snowflake. Nature is perfect, and you're part of nature. Therefore, you are perfect. Now, high flyers, that doesn't mean that if there are certain qualities about your personality that you want to change, that you can't go ahead and change them. Of course you can. You're a co-creator of your reality. It also doesn't mean that if you want to change some areas of your physical looks, you can't change them. Of course you can. Absolutely. You are a co-creator, and you have the ability to change how you look and how you interact in the world. But it never takes away the fact that you are perfect. You need to start seeing yourself in the highest possible light. So high flyers, why would someone want to need you and want you and care about you and crave you and love you? Sit down and write down some positive qualities. I know you can come up with a list of at least 100 positive qualities, but here are a few: independent, loving, driven, loyal, caring, magnetic, humorous, kind, trustworthy, calm. These are just a few characteristics. And I'm sure you have a lot of specific characteristics that make you very, very valuable to someone. They just need to know that you believe it. You see, when you believe it, it becomes expressed through your energy field and into the universe. And they experience that, and they react to that, and they like it. But you have to believe it. You're perfect, and you have at least 25, 50, 100, 500 incredible qualities that make you worth wanting, needing, and loving. Now, after you're done writing down all the qualities that you have and that you are building up in yourself, write down the qualities that you would like to see in your specific person. Now, if you already have someone, you can still write down those qualities, because by writing them down, it's kind of a passive intention is what it is. It's a passive intention. And so by creating this passive intention, you're sending out a vibrational message to the universe, and the universe tends to help that person become more of what you desire. So number 2 is need yourself, but not them. You don't need them. You may enjoy them. You may love being with them, but you don't need them. But you do need yourself. And so you are always living with you. From the time you're born until the time you die, you are living with you. So the most important thing you can do is focus on your vibration, which includes your beliefs. It includes how you think about things, how you think about other people, how you feel, what your emotions are, and what you create with your life. Focus on your vibe. So there's an old saying, high flyers, your vibe attracts your tribe. If there are people that you want to attract into your life, assuming that they are not fixated on something that happened 20 years ago or something like that, or that they are not having emotional problems themselves, focus on your vibe and you will attract them into your life. You see, the key is that I am suggesting that you focus on your vibe, not theirs. Not, oh, I'm not focusing on my vibe, Robert. I'm focusing on getting them back. Yeah, I understand that. That goes without saying. But when you are focusing on obsessive thoughts about someone else and not on you, when you're focusing on obsessive thoughts about them, then you are sending them psychic energy that you want to be needed. You are in a state of want. You are in a state of need. And that psychic energy fills up their subconscious mind and they feel it. It just becomes their reality. And so you're not creating any space for them to want you, to crave you, to need you, to love you, and sometimes to miss you. I want to give you an analogy that I think is very, very powerful. So you get a bottle and you write down a letter. You've heard about this. You put the letter in the bottle, put the cork on it, and you go down to the ocean and you toss that bottle into the ocean. And the bottle drifts and floats away. It drifts and floats away. It drifts and floats to its destination, wherever that is. That's kind of how manifesting works and how getting someone to love you, want you, and need you works. You create an intention, and then you write that intention down. You do exercises each day to raise your vibration and to attract that person to you. And then you let it go. It's kind of like throwing the bottle in the ocean. You let it go and let the universe do the rest of the work. Trust me, it must happen. Okay, I'm going to tell you the easiest way to increase your magnetism, which literally draws them to you. The easiest way to increase your magnetism is to increase your gratitude. Feel grateful about your life, about your journey, about who you are, what you're becoming, and about your relationship. I can't emphasize how much gratitude changes your entire energy field. And when you're living in a state of gratitude, you become magnetic beyond your wildest dreams. And number 4, high flyers, always choose to feel self-confident and realize that you have personal power, that you are a co-creator of your reality. Feel self-confident in your body. Feel self-confident in your mind. And feel self-confident and a sense of personal power in your connection with source energy and with the universe. This confidence is an aphrodisiac. It's a vibrational aphrodisiac that will attract your specific person into your life. They're going to want you. They're going to need you. They're going to love you. Trust me, it works. It really works. Hey, share your results down below. I love reading all these positive stories. And so it motivates me, but it also motivates other people as well.